Alright, so there's lots of cool stuff we can do today, man. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff we did in our secret in-between stream. We got some work done, and we also we worked on just this kind of path here, which I think mostly turned out really well. I'd like to find like a block or something that can break up the path a little bit more. I think I'm going to move this bell. I don't know. I don't think the bell looks good here. But yeah, so we made this little path. We added some roses and walls here, dirt. I made the overhang just a little more of an overhang, like this. This was straight down, this was straight down. I don't know. I think it looks good. One thing I gotta do is I just need to make this kind of like this all the way around. And then I want to make like a horse pen here and there. I'll probably have like 2 here and then 1 here. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. And then the other thing I might do is I think I'm going to move this a little further out and make this a steeper cliff. Took a tall oak tree. I completely just covered the outside with azalea leaves, and I think it looks really good. I think it kind of goes with the vibe. It's just like this kind of like warm, like Stardew Valley village in the plains. The area's pretty good. I think we're gonna let this be for a little while. I don't want to kind of burn out on one area. What I want to start by working on right now is just doing stuff around the village, man. I want to make our village a little better. I want to get I want to do some stuff that'll kind of push us ahead in like organization and kind of inventory stuff. Maybe build a couple houses. So this episode is going to primarily what I want to work on is I want to add some more houses. I want to like the village a little cleaned up. I'd like a place where I have these are the big things: a storage room, like a real storage room. As you probably already know, I stream every single Sunday at 2:00 p.m. CST. But because this Sunday is actually Christmas, we're going to be streaming this Saturday at 2:00 p.m. CST instead. So after this weekend, every single Sunday at 2:00 p.m. CST. But, you know, obviously you guys aren't going to be there watching on Christmas, and I'm going to be busy with my family, so I won't be able to stream then. This Saturday at 2:00 p.m. CST, but after that, it's back to normal at Sundays at 2:00 p.m. CST. Alright, we have a Depth Strider 3 enchantment here. I'm pretty excited. Maybe Feather Falling 2? Nah, son of a gun, eh? Alright, so here's something interesting, is I don't want to go for these lanterns. But I also don't want to go for something like too fancy either. Yeah, I don't think this is where I want to grow potatoes. Because where we're actually going to grow wheat is going to be partially decorative. It needs to be a place where it looks good in the plains. Hello? No, this is here. So yeah, I'm trying to think. So as far as wheat goes, we don't need to go really far out. One idea is we can put wheat on top of the entrance to our cave. I think that could look pretty cool. We also talked about putting like a little patch of trees there though. I know, yeah, we quite literally just talked about making a little forest. So right here, I mean, we could just fill this up with wheat if we wanted to. So we have a few layers of hills here. This top hill here, where I don't want to build anything in this because it would block our view to the mountain. Ooh, do you know what would look cool? If this had wheat here, and then there's wheat here, and then there's a path going across there. I don't know where exactly, but somewhere I'm going to rebuild an exact replica of Ethos Labs' windmill. Not because I'm not capable of building my own windmill, but I just want something in the world that reminds me of his videos. Yeah, so if we had like, if our path went across here, build the windmill where the birch. Ooh, yeah, that would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? I could build it like right here. This is what I wanted. This is what I'd be worried about, is like how much it would block our view of the mountain. I don't think it would from the actual village. So right here, it would just be like beside. And actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think that would be a good place. I do want to leave this birch tree. I don't want to remove it. I think it's naturally, I think, the tallest a birch tree can be with a natural beehive, and I think that's pretty dope. We build it like right here, and then the windmill facing this direction. And there's so much plains we can do stuff in too. That's the coolest part of this place. Man, nah, you guys don't understand how excited this makes me. So I need some sort of lantern here. Dope. Like old school lanterns, I know, but old school lanterns hold a special place in my heart. No, I hate to say it, I don't think this is it. Maybe add trapdoors to it. I don't like overusing lanterns because I know a lot of people like lanterns right now, and I feel like it's gonna age poorly. Yeah, I just don't think this is it. I kind of wanted them this way because it might remind me of like the Revenge song, but so far it just reminds me of poor building techniques. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for right now. Let's try and convert a few of these and see what it does for the area. Definitely old school. I don't know how I feel about that though, to be honest. Honestly, I don't mind it. Yeah, no, these look really good actually, I think. I just noticed your health is green. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, I like the color green. That's literally it. I just really like the color green. That's about it. In hindsight, green hearts seem kind of weird, but I just like the color green. That's about it. What I want to do is I think I want to make like this a bit of a forest. Like a little forest patch. Alright, so here's the overview kind of from here, right? I'm thinking if we build like a forest patch here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. I got nothing to feed him. No, no, Timothy. Oh no. I had nothing I could feed him. I didn't have any wheat on me. I didn't have nothing. Man, Timothy was a real one. Timothy was truly a real one. Man, R.I.P. Timothy, man. September 22, November. Banana's fault. I can't lie, Banana. If you keep up this problematic behavior, you might you might end up with Dave. I can't even lie, man. You and Dave might be hanging out sometime. Just throwing that one out there. Anyway, yeah. So we have oh yeah. Anyway, so we have this. This is another cave that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. The feisty one, eh? Yo, this is a pretty fast horse. What the heck? There's only one thing we can do with him. Timothy Jr. Honestly, we should build them some pens. It's one of my favorite ways to make pens for horses is just in the side of a cliff. And I don't know, I always think it looks really cool. Wait, where's the horse? I heard. You know what I mean? Like a horse. Oh no, that'd be my donkey. What? No, 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 Timothy Jr. Oh no, he'd be running, eh? Come on, Timothy Jr. Bro is so sad with his father's death. He's trying to run away. Exactly. Hey, that's looking pretty good. Does this pen look good? I think it does. I really like it. Let's work on a little bit of this path here for a little bit, I guess. And then, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna put like a little like wall kind of following some of this here. Almost as if it has to like hold up the ground, if that makes any sense. Man, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. Man, like this area, like even just now, just feels so developed. Like even just a couple of like natural generated buildings, cleaned up the paths a little bit. We just got this here. You run up, you got the mountain. Oh, you can like see the path is starting there. Man, this whole world just makes me so excited. It's just something that this game will like. There's only a few games that have given me feelings like Minecraft has. Stardew Valley, Minecraft, Celeste. But Minecraft's just always good vibes, you know? I know this isn't the most famous Minecraft track, but this one has to be one of my favorites. I've been inspired by you and your world and started my own by your rules, and I'm loving it. It's just such a good way to play Minecraft, and I'm happy to hear it got you playing Minecraft and taking your time and just, you know, enjoying the little things, because I think, I mean, that's almost a good rule to live a lot of life by, but it just really, it definitely helps with a video game like this. Yeah, I think that's good. Wait, is this a glitch? No, we need to protect this at all costs. One thing I've kind of learned is if you want something to look natural, it's easier to dig it out to look natural than it is to than it is to like build it natural, if that makes any sense, at least in my opinion. So yeah, so we'll build it up like this, quote unquote, correctly, and then I'll dig it out, and I should be able to make it more natural that way. So what I want it to do is I want it to kind of like come out here, flatten out a little bit, and then come out again. Probably have it bump out here, if you know what I mean. It flattens out and then comes out again. I would like to make this large enough I can make 2 separate pens. So like 1 here, 2 here. That's kind of my plan. Part of this has to be steeper, and part of it needs to be flatter. Yeah, that looks much more natural. No, there needs to be more of an arch. Something isn't quite right here. So very roughly, this is going to be the pillar in between. What I want them to be is I want them to be like connected, and then just have like a fence in between it here. I feel like I need to do it in a way where they aren't like all the same height. You know what I mean? Like just to like really break it up. And I think it's make this one taller, and then this one like the normal size-ish. Man, this is just like a really crappy train generation when we started this world, and now it's looking absolutely nice. Man. No, this is actually looking gnarly. Looking up here, I'm trying to think where we might want to put the windmill. Because like, we were thinking like windmill like right there, like right where my cursor is. So I think we have this path wrap around this hill, and then we make this like a flower garden. I think we put the windmill right where my cursor is. I think what we do is honestly we build like the alchemist tower right here. Because it's just like right on the edge of the cliff. I think that this would be, it would be, yeah, no. I think and right here, because if we kind of turn this more into a cliff, this thing. I almost just want to sit here, listen to the music, and watch the sunset. Are you good there, Timothy? What's going on, my man? You good? It's not always about doing everything you want to do all at once. Sometimes it's just about doing it the best you can right now, and the best I can do right now is this. So, man, at this rate, I should just become a Minecraft guru. It's just like write a book, bro, by Luke Olafington P. All right, The Philosophy of Minecraft. No, that doesn't like incentivize you to read it. The philosophy behind achieving ascendant happiness in Minecraft. There we go. That's my new official book. Minecraft Manifesto. if you understand why that joke's funny, like in regards to us in Minecraft, then you're a real one. I think our second pens are done now. Looks pretty good too. What we could do is we could try and get started on our windmill here. That's something we could do. When we stand on that hill, we can't really put a tower here and put a windmill here. So they would kind of line up in a lot of angles or just look like we're putting too much in one place. So I still really want to put the windmill right here. I think it's just a really perfect place to put it. So I'm thinking we move the tower like over here. Man, like imagine if we had this path kind of just follow this around. Maybe we have a alchemist tower here. Maybe like a big bridge going across. Ooh, you know what'd be even cooler? Is if like the main entrance bridge to here came up like higher. And then like this went underneath. It's such a dope world though. We've been using. I'm trying to think what cool purpose the windmill could serve. I'm thinking inside of the windmill, we put a farmer villager for an opportunity to trade farming stuff with, and I think we also store a lot of wheat and seeds inside of the windmill. It'll be one of the places we store that type of thing. Because it's also about like building purposes for your buildings. Because if there's no reason to ever go to a windmill, it's just like a token, I guess. I think it'd be cool if at some point there was like a totem you can get that allow you to control the weather in like certain radiuses. Like, for instance, like if I was building a base where I wanted it to always be like thunderstorms, like I feel like that could add a lot to the area if it was just always thundering. If you could get like a thunder and lightning totem where it wasn't even raining, it was just thundering and lightning. And then there's the rain totem, stuff like that, and it would be like a 16 chunk radius or something. Just like stupid hard to find. Because then like if you're building like an evil bad castle like on a hill in a mountain or something. I don't know. I just think that'd be really dope. Man, I have so many cool ideas for this game. What I would love to do one day is like make concept art and like create lore videos for like cool ideas I have for Minecraft, I guess. Incense is my idea for a block that allows us to stop mobs from spawning without affecting light. It would have the same radius as a torch for stopping mob spawn. The reason I think it would be so dope is because it's like, well, that would make it too easy. It's like, well, I don't think it would make any difference how you stop mobs from spawning. I just want an option to build something that stops mobs from spawning that doesn't, like, force me to use light. But I guess if we build the front, like, the doorway right here, I just need, like, a rough square size we're building, and then if I want to make it rounder, the only thing I want to do is I want to make it a little more round. I just want to give it a feeling of depth, and I'm not, like, getting that. Ooh, yeah, honestly, I'm starting to see it. So I'm thinking if we put, like, fences around, we have, like, a little viewing deck, and then a taller, skinnier one coming up with, like, the windmill coming out. Windmill. You know what I mean? Like this. And then you got the door in the front. Something like that. This is what I'm thinking about. Windmill. There we go. Look, I'm not trying to say I'm an artist. Michelangelo would fear me though. All right, that's all I'm trying to say. I definitely think like we got something with like what we have here so far. We just haven't quite nailed it in yet. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, how's this looking? I like this. I really do like this so far. Ooh, hello B. How's it going? Man, this makes me really happy. Like it's like, man, you've got the path. We got our village. We got the mountain. We got the bee with the. We fill this with flowers and stuff. This is gonna look so good. Have a path. I think we have a path that go like this and kind of wind down and connect like right here. I think it would look really good. And then I love how the other door comes out this side. So then you would see the flowers and you'd see the mountain. I don't know, something feels wrong. Like the bottom half I think looks really good and the top half I think needs some work. We need to name these bees. Like, if I name a bee and it goes in the beehive, will it remember the name? Like, I just love to name that bee, like, Jeremy or something. And just Jeremy the bee just vibes out all the time in this area. Yeah, there's Jeremy! Come on. You're making this really hard. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Here's Jeremy. Hello. 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 Ah, there we go. Is this Jeremy or is it Marcus? I think this is Marcus. Yeah, this is Marcus. Thoughts on the this type of roof? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I have to say. Low key, I think we could make this roof style work. I'll gift you a sub if you build an Applebee's. Yeah, I hate that that needs to be 2 blocks taller. Do you know what would really suck is if I make it 2 blocks taller and realize I don't want it 2 blocks taller. I'm genuinely convinced to build an Applebee's. Actually, hold up. You know what? I think you're right. I think I should make an Applebee's. I think, you know, yeah, I should make an Applebee's. All right. Here's Applebee's. Applebee's. There you go. Does this look like a good entrance? I think this looks really good. No, I'm actually really happy with this windmill. Holy crap. Like, it's starting to, like, really come together, in my opinion. Is this looking good? Do you like this? I don't know. I think it looks pretty good so far. This is our windmill. No, I'm really happy with this. It's just making me more excited about the rest of the builds we're going to do in the plains area. We definitely need like a second birch tree. That's something I will say. I feel like kind of behind it and going up the hill just a little bit, there should be like another patch of trees. Like we have one patch of trees here, another one like up here. You know what I mean? So kind of what I'm thinking here is we of course we got to do like the little forest just kind of on top of this hill. It'll probably just kind of go down to about here, up and around, and then we need to make a wheat field just on top of here. And then I'm thinking another like kind of foresty thing, kind of like starting here, kind of going in behind here a little bit, just kind of like here. Just a little bit, not like going up the hill much. It'll probably head down in this direction a little more. So like, let's say we have path coming out like that. And we have our path splitting off here. Now obviously I need to do something about with how sheer this wall is, right? That looks rather bad. I'm definitely gonna have to break this up somehow. Like, this looks really bad. Does this look good? I think it does. I think we need to figure out what to do with this flat piece here. Here, yeah, I'm really liking this path. Especially, I can just imagine it once we kind of get the flowers going. And then what I'm gonna do is probably something similar to this, like right here. Man, this world just makes me really happy sometimes. You just get that kind of like euphoric idea feeling. It's like enjoying the process, kind of. Do you guys like this? I don't know. I think we're making progress here. Like this. Yeah, I like that a lot. I know these are like pretty OG lamps, but OG just looks good, man. I don't know what you want me to say. No, this definitely looks good, man. I like this. So now this is the thing, is are we really gonna do this entire hill piece as a flower bed? And here's the other thing, do we do random patches of flowers? Or do we do patches of flowers or random flowers? And if we just grow a short tree right here, it's like tall tree, short tree. You know what I mean? Actually, I think that's about the perfect height. Another thing is, I think we should get started with planting our trees for our forests kind of like right now. I feel like the most lucrative resource in this entire world has to be dirt for me at this point. Now, it's kind of crazy to think this wasn't even the same shape, this hill. Like, this hill used to go all the way down to this level. And we pretty much just built this thing up. I want to build, like, kind of a bit of storage in here just so we can keep most of our wheat and seeds in here. Because I want to give a purpose to all the buildings, in a way. Like, it doesn't need to be, like, super big, like, oh, I only am allowed to keep seeds here. But if I keep seeds and wheat in here, that means it gives me a reason to come to the windmill. And I think giving yourself reasons to move around your world and the infrastructure you build is something that makes Minecraft really fun. So man, this already looks good. You have the trees there. I mean, once the cobble goes away, you have the trees. I almost want to make the trees go all the way around this hill and then put something on top of this hill. Yeah, we definitely need to kind of fill in this area and make it kind of cliff over a little more. And then make the trees go all the way up to here. And then I think this looks good. I think this looks good here. If we put this wall around, get the flowers down here and here. I don't even know how the easiest way to would to do this. So I'm trying to think, where would tall flowers look the nicest? Also been trying to think about what would separate this area from just like a normal area in the plains. You know what I mean? And I think something that would really like separate it is if we mixed in coarse dirt into this area, almost as if it was like similar to pod soil. Like, because if we could have pod soil in here without it spreading everywhere. See, this looks more like a flower area than this, right? So I mean, I'll run this kind of like how you'd build any layered perennial bed, I guess. So you put shorter flowers near the front, taller flowers near the top, and it gives it some variation, right? So I need like some separation between path and flowers, kind of like how I have here and down there. Yeah, okay, this is looking good right here. This is kind of what I want. It's just like little patches of flowers. I want to make this a little like denser roses at some point, because there aren't very much here. Why are Marcus and Jeremy following me around right now? What's going on? Oh, because I'm holding flowers! Bro, my brain is so smooth. Man, look at that. I don't even know which angle is the best. We got the windmill, we got the flowers, we got the forest coming in behind it. The mountain. Who's this? Apple? No, Jeremy. And look at that mountain. So I definitely need denser flowers. Like, more of them, but I just don't have a lot on me right now. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. It really does mean a lot. I think I'm actually really happy with what we've been able to build in this episode. I'm kind of running off the path here. I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store for you guys in the next episode. As you know, I stream every single Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. CST, and I do stream other times throughout the week, just kind of on and off, but those times aren't guaranteed. The only times like I 100% stream every single week is Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m. CST. 100% of this world is streamed. If you want to see every second I do in the world, then you got to put on post notifications and make sure not to miss a stream. But if you're more into the video type thing on YouTube, then this is definitely the way to go. I compile the stuff we build and what we did in that episode and the funny moments and the best stuff all on here on YouTube. But you know, we definitely do reveal some secret stuff and secret plans and ideas we have for the world on stream that you'll never be able to see on the YouTube video. Thank you everyone that's still watching the stream. As of right now, we've been live for 5.5 hours this Sunday. But it means a lot. I wasn't expecting to have this much support on the YouTube videos. Thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.